Hello LGs, ladies and gents, welcome back to my channel. This is the lady at 60 and today we are going to the top. My ears are popping. This is the rooftop. There's only 2 apartments on this floor. Alright, let's go upstairs. Hopefully my fingernails are not too long to open the security gate. Have to press our finger here and wait for the beep. And we have access. And here's the view from the very top of the building. Beautiful this day is. Absolutely gorgeous. There's where the canal. The water's not deep. It's only about 5 feet. And up here is for adults only. No children. Sorry, but not sorry. Only adults up here. You have to be either 21 should come up here. A nice breeze come through. You probably heard the wind. It's gorgeous. Let's take some pictures. And that, you guys, is Panama. Absolutely breathtaking, gorgeous view. And I decided to spend the day on top of the roof. It's amazing that very few people actually come up here. So I have the rooftop all to myself. I thought this would be a perfect time to come back and just share with you guys my motivation for living abroad. I decided that I wanted to spend some time getting a little sun and enjoying a nice breeze here, and also come back and talk with you guys about my motivation of moving here to Panama. I talked about in my first video that, you know, of course, the death of my husband motivated me to make some changes, some serious changes in my life. And one of them was leaving Charlotte, where I normally lived for the past 18 years, and moving to Florida. And then living in Florida was wonderful. I met some great people. I have a villa there, and I still have my villa there. But I had the chance to come here to Panama, and once I got here, it was like something in me knew that this was my next journey, to live, to travel and just see a different way of life. And so I took that leap of faith. I went back and I talked with my children, and I convinced them that I wasn't crazy. but that I was going to live here in Panama. And, yeah, I made that happen. I got in touch with a lot of expats off of Facebook, contacted some of them to, figure out the process of what it takes to become a resident here in Panama City. They were a wealth of information. A lot of these Facebook groups, especially the expat groups, uh, want you to join only if you're seriously considering or in the process of living in the country that you're joining that expat group. And so since I was serious, you know, I wanted to move like in the next month or 2 months. So I was able to join a lot of the groups and get a lot of information. Also, I was able to connect with relocation specialists who, gave me a lot of wealth of information as well. And then I started the process while I was in the States. While I was in the States, I did what I needed to do as far as getting the FBI background checks, my fingerprints done, and all the notarized papers and things of that nature that needed to be done before sending that information to an attorney that I had here in Panama. I did, my research as far as making sure that I wasn't being overly charged for the fee to start the process. Most of the attorneys, the people that I talked with, were around the same price, and so it was just a matter of choosing which attorney I was going to use. And once I found the attorney that I wanted, she did everything. She pretty much took over everything on this side, and I sent her the things that she required from me from the U.S. side. And it took maybe 3 months for all of the paperwork and everything to be submitted, and maybe another 3 months before I was actually given my residence card. So it's a card that you get like an ID card. It's not a driver's license. I need to go and get my driver's license before my American driver's license expires, my Panamanian driver's license. However, I have no intentions at all to drive here in Panama. The driving here is very aggressive. Stop signs, traffic lights are all optional. They do not actually adhere to them. They don't get stopped for not stopping at a stop sign, for not stopping at a red light. It's crazy. And so I pretty much get around by taking Ubers. I have been here, like I said, for a year, and because of that, I have been able to make friends and get contact information of personal drivers. So some of the ladies that I hang out with, we are the ladies of leisure, and most of them are either retired or working here as a nomad. So we all go in together and we hire our personal driver to take us when we want to go to multiple places. So my motivation again for moving here definitely was the condition of the United States just seems to be getting worse, if that is even possible. And so because I turned 60 in April of 2022, yeah, I turned 60 in 2022. That qualified me for a widow's pension, and once I got my widow's pension, unbeknownst to me at that time in April, that I would qualify for a pension out of visa residence in Panama City. And I only found that out once I started researching what the requirements I needed to become a resident here. One of the visas that they offered was this Panamanian pensionata visa. There are several other ways you can come. Most of them are very expensive, and this was the most effective and cheapest way for me as a retired widow with a pension to come and live here in Panama. So I had to get a letter from Social Security showing that yes, I am qualified for a pension for the rest of my life. And once I was able to get that notarized and sent to my attorney, the process started, and here I am. And so moving here has been just a eye-opening experience. It has shown me that how we lived and how we've been treated in the United States, not how it is everywhere. There is a better life, a better way for us outside of that kind of hostile environment. And so I'm gonna stop because I can go on and I'm already 20 minutes in. So yeah, if you have any more questions, please leave them in the comment section, and I will do my best to respond to them and or add them to the list of other questions that I've been given and I'm going to be doing a video on. So thanks so much for watching. Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next video real soon. This is the Lady at 60 signing off for now. Bye.